Hey guys. Well, the other day, was looking through my messages on my channel, and I noticed that a lot of people were asking me how I grow these guys right here. They're called potho plants. And so I thought, well, it's pretty simple that I'll just go ahead and make a, little video on how to do it. So basically, what I do to start out with is I buy them. They come in these little containers, like these little guys right here, for it's like $2.50 or something for a plant. And then basically they come. Oops, they don't usually come. They come a little bit bigger than this plant, but this is basically what they look like. And so basically you get this, and what you do is you can thin them out. Basically a clump looks like that. So I have a bunch of them up here, but a clump looks like this usually. And then what you want to do is you want to take one stalk of them that has a root on them, which is basically like this. Put it in a thing of potting soil with some water, and they'll grow. Now, I found that the key to making them grow fast is it has to be warm and there has to be moisture. So basically humid. But there is a thing where you can overwater them, and when you start overwatering them, then the leaves start looking like a pukey color, and they start dying kind of. So basically, what I do is usually it's kept warm enough in my room and where I have my teas that basically I just do it like that, like this. Put it in a pot with some potting soil, and then put it inside a deli cup so that you can see there's some water moving around in there. And when I water it, I usually fill the deli cup halfway with water, and then keep it like that so that the plant has water constantly, and whatnot. And then they start getting bigger. And when they start getting bigger, as you can see right here, usually the clump will like this, and then you'll start getting ones that branch off. What you want to do with the ones that branch off is, as you can see right here, that little thing sticking down, that is actually a root. So what you could do is you could cut that off below the root and then stick it in some dirt, and then it would grow. So basically, when I build my tea enclosures, I usually take the plants that have the longest ones that shoot out. So saying that, like in my Avic tank, this was one plant, and as you can see, it's starting to branch off right here, and then it branches off way up to the top of the tank. And you can also trim these. They will do just fine when you trim them, but like I said, you have to pick that spot in the plant where you trim them for them to grow again. And also, what you can do is, if you don't have a root on a plant, I haven't tried this yet, but I'm not sure if it could be done. What you do is you just cut a stem off with a leaf, and then you stick it in some water for maybe about a month, and then that leaf and that stem will start producing roots down at the bottom, and then you stick that root with the plant in some dirt, and then see if it'll grow. And I haven't actually done that yet, so I'm not sure. But I only use live plants for the tropical ones. Okay. Now, I think it's kind of important because I think that just like trees, plants give off, some sort of oxygen and whatnot. So basically, like for my Avic, I use a pothos plant that constantly helps keep moisture in there. So now, if we wanted to use it, say for the OBT, Trincillus moranis, that wouldn't go over very well because you'd have to keep the plant watered constantly. And these guys, the OBTs, are from Africa, and the last time I checked, I don't think there were pothos plants grown in Africa. So yeah. So basically, like with the old world terrestrials, I usually just use fake plants, and then like the the G. rosea, I don't use real plants or fake plants because they don't use anything. They're just like pet rocks. They just stay in one spot all the time. But then, yeah, for my arboreal tropicals, I use potted plants. So I hope that helps, guys, and shoot away with questions you have on potted plants. Take care.